Horticulture at Caffrey Greenman campus. In this video, I will tell you about the horticulture pilot schemes. The horticulture pilot schemes have been developed as part of the Sustainable Agricultural Programme. Support for the horticultural industry delivered by DAERA and have been designed to grow the size of the horticultural industry in Northern Ireland. The aim of the scheme is to provide evidence for a future support programme for the horticultural industry. 2 of the horticultural schemes are now open for expressions of interest. The horticulture pilot schemes consist of 3 separate pilots. There is the Sustainable Sector Growth Group Pilot Scheme, the Growers Training and Support Pilot Scheme, and the Innovation Driver and Support Pilot Scheme. The first 2 schemes will open for full applications on the 31st of October 2025. The Innovation Driver and Support Pilot Scheme will open a year from now. It's important to note that you can apply for one of these schemes, 2 of these schemes, or all 3 of these schemes. The Horticulture Pilot Scheme is open to the following commercial horticulture production sectors: top fruit, soft fruit, edible crops, mushrooms, protected crops, ornamental crops, and cut flowers and foliage. I'll now talk in more detail about each of the schemes. The aim of the Sustainable Sector Growth Group Pilot Scheme is to have 6 self-selected groups of growers, each with 4 to 12 members per group. Each group will be supported to work collaboratively to exploit market opportunities. The length of this pilot scheme is 4 years, and the expected outcome is that new market opportunities will be realized and the value of the sector will be increased. To be eligible to apply for the scheme, applicants must hold a Category 1 or Category 2 Farm Business ID number, or provide an ID number of another farm business with the permission of that business. Applicants cannot be a member of more than one new group of businesses making one application to become a Sustainable Sector Growth Group. The application process for the scheme is as follows. Firstly, we ask applicants to submit an expression of interest. This can be done on our webpage before the 31st of October, but you do not have to do this to apply for the scheme. Groups will be able to submit an application from the 31st of October to the 1st of December 2025 on our webpage. The application for the self-select groups of growers will be submitted by a lead applicant on behalf of the group and will contain details of the other members of the group. The application form will consist of 4 sections. In the first section, we ask the group to explain what their plan for collaboration is. In the second part of the application form, we will ask the group to explain how the group will collaborate effectively. In the third part of the application form, we will ask the group to explain what it expects to achieve over the 4 years of the programme in terms of areas such as increases in their sales output and gross profit margin. In the fourth section, we will ask the group to explain how they will mitigate any potential environmental issues that may arise. Guidance notes will be provided to help you complete the application form. An independent panel will then select the 6 successful groups, and it is planned that support of these groups will commence in March 2026. The support that these 6 groups will receive will be as follows. The scheme will be run by an external contractor. The contractor will employ a facilitator whose job will be to support group collaboration in the 6 groups. They will also organise 2 hosted workshops per group per year. The farm business that hosts this workshop will receive a payment. Each group will receive 12 days support per year per group from a crop specialist, a business advisor, and a route to market specialist. The scheme will be evaluated using the following criteria: an increase in gross profit margin by each of the members of the group, effective participation in group activities such as attending workshops and engaging with the specialists and other group members, and an increase in internal sales within Northern Ireland and external sales outside of Northern Ireland. The second scheme is the Grower Training and Support Pilot Scheme. The aim of this scheme is to address the need for specialist education and to develop the knowledge and skills of growers. This scheme will last 4 years, and the eligibility criteria for the scheme are as follows. Applicants must hold a Category 1 or Category 2 Farm Business ID, or provide a Farm Business ID with the permission of the farm business. They must also hold a Level 2 Horticulture Award qualification, or qualification of an equivalent or higher standard. CAFRE will provide an opportunity for applicants to attend a free Level 2 course if they do not currently hold a Level 2 qualification. Businesses can nominate an employee to participate in this scheme. To apply for this scheme, we encourage applicants to submit an expression of interest on our webpage before the 31st of October, but you do not have to do this to apply for the scheme. Full applications for the scheme will be open from the 31st of October to the 1st of December 2025. The application form will consist of 4 parts. In the first section, applicants will write about what their plan for the business is. We will then ask applicants to describe how their participation in the scheme will help their professional development over the 4 years. In the third section, applicants will describe what they expect the returns for their business will be after 4 years in terms of areas such as their sales output and gross profit margin. Finally, applicants will describe how they will mitigate any potential environmental damage that their business might cause. There will be 20 places on the scheme, and successful applicants will be selected by an independent panel in December 2025, and the scheme will commence in March 2026. Successful applicants will receive the following support. The scheme will be run by an external contractor who will employ a facilitator to organize 5 workshops for participants over 2 years. And each participant will receive a £2,000 bursary to travel to trade shows, technical visits, or other professional development opportunities as agreed with the facilitator and the CAFRE scheme manager. Participants will also receive 2 visits per year from a crop specialist, 2 visits per year from a business advisor, and 2 visits per year from a route to market specialist. The success of the scheme will be measured by the number of new businesses or participants from existing businesses that are operational at the end of 4 years. For applicants who do not hold a Level 2 award in horticulture, CAFRE is offering a free Level 2 award in Practical Horticultural Skills course. This course will consist of 2 units focusing on pest, disease, and disorder identification. In the course, applicants will learn how to identify symptoms of pests, diseases, and disorders, and the key issues found in horticultural crops. They will learn how to create an IPM plan. They will also receive an overview of the horticultural industry in Northern Ireland and learn about the support available in CAFRE and DERA. The Level 2 award in horticulture will be delivered over 3 weeks as 3 in-person sessions in Greenland campus from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the 12th, 19th and 26th of November. Participants will also have 7 to 8 online sessions to view at their leisure. Set times will be available for tutor support if required, and the assessment will consist of 2 ID tests completed in person. You can apply to join this course on our CAFRE webpage. The third scheme is the Innovation Driver and Support Pilot Scheme. The aim of this scheme is to de-risk investment for growers. To encourage innovation, growers will be supported to invest in crops, technologies and systems that are new to Northern Ireland. The scheme will last for 3 years and has £2.66 million of capital available to invest. The minimum purchase cost of an investment is £10,000, of which the scheme will provide 40% or £4,000. The maximum purchase investment is £625,000, of which the scheme will cover 40% or £250,000. It is planned that this scheme will open in November 2026. Participants in this scheme will receive the following support. The scheme will be run by an external contractor. They will receive their capital innovation funding and support from a facilitator. They will also be supported by 2 visits per year from a crop specialist, 2 visits per year from a business advisor, and 2 visits per year via a route to market specialist. The success of the scheme will be evaluated by an increase in gross profit margin and the number of successful adoptions of new crops, technologies and systems, and an increase in sales internal to Northern Ireland and externally outside of Northern Ireland. To be eligible for the scheme, applicants must hold a Category 1 or Category 2 Farm Business ID. No second-hand purchases will be allowed, and purchases without 2 quotes are permitted if it can be shown that it was not possible to source a second supplier. Thank you very much for watching this video. The QR code on the screen will lead you to a form where you can leave any questions that you have to be answered. It also contains a short survey about the presentation. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to put them on the form and we will respond to your queries. Thank you very much.